Hey guys, so today what I'm going to be filming is a first impressions of the new Wet n Wild products. I have the new foundation, concealer, powder, liquid lipstick, and lip liner, as well as the Mega Cushion soft matte lip cream. So almost everything I have is Wet n Wild. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so I'm going to start with my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. Oh, that was a little... Alright, so I picked up their new Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Buff Bisque Light Medium. I'm not sure if this is my shade. I think it's a little bit too dark, but I already have the Wet n Wild Coverall in the shade Fair, which is their lightest shade, and I love this foundation. This is actually a new bottle that I picked up today, but this is the one that I've been using. So I'm probably going to go ahead and mix a little bit of this in with this and then apply it on my face. So what's cool about this new foundation is the top of the lid comes with a little spatula. So it's easy to just put the product on the back of your hand. It feels super lightweight. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and blend that in with my Real Techniques blending sponge. First impressions, not thrilled with it. I think I'm just gonna have to go back in with a little bit more, a second layer, and I think I'm gonna go re-wet my sponge because I think this is just too dry. Okay, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is put on another layer. I'm going to do the same thing and just mix a little bit of both together. I'm going to try just putting the spatula on my face. So far, not the biggest fan, but let's go ahead and try out the new concealer. This has the same claims that the foundation does, as well as the powder. All of the claims is that it was tested under 7 light conditions with top smartphone models with and without flash. So it says goodbye photo flashback, and it's supposed to get rid of any flashback that you would have if you take a picture of flash photography. I wish they came out with this before homecoming because your girl looked a wreck. The first thing that I noticed when I'm putting this on is it kind of looks like it's picking up my foundation when I try to apply it with the actual applicator. So we'll see how well that goes. I'm just going to blend this in. Right, so my first impression so far, I really like the concealer. I think it's pretty full coverage. Alright, well it doesn't tell me if it says it's a medium, full, or light coverage. I would say it's definitely medium to full. It's buildable. Oh, I'm gonna see if you guys can see that. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but right around here it looks like the foundation grabbed onto my skin, really patchy. Not a fan of that. So on this box it does say what lights that this kind of protects flashback from. Clear blue sunlit sky, outdoors in the PM, indoors in the PM. Okay, outdoors at night, indoors at night, electronic flash, fluorescent light, bathroom light, and nightclub light. So it's for all people, the ones that stay indoors and the ones that go get lit. This looks a little bit cakey. Alright, so continuing on with the Wet n Wild, I bought a backup of the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Caramel Toffee. I already have this one. The yellow in it is super duper broken. I'm going to go ahead and use what's left of this one and save this one for another day. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and just take this cheap beauty sponge. I don't even know where I got it. I just blew it everywhere. Can you guys see that? I'm going to see if you guys can see that. And I'm just going to load it up with the banana shade and put that right under my eyes. I just dipped my sponge into the contour shade. Yay! What you gonna do? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use their new Photo Focus pressed powder in the shade Natural Beige. I'm so stupid. I forgot to read. Okay, the shade of the foundation. I got Buff Bisque, which I think I did read that one. And my, where did I, oh, the concealer. I got Light Ivory. Yeah. This one, Natural Beige. Neutral Beige. Same difference. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques powder brush that my best friend Kara got me for Christmas. Thanks, Kayla. And I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Alright, so first impressions of the powder. It still feels a little bit tacky on my skin from the foundation. I just think that all of this kind of made my skin look really cakey, and not digging it so far. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Expert Face Brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just going to use that to kind of wipe away my bake. Okay. Next what I have is I'm going to go ahead and bronze. I'm going to be using this bronzer brush from Wet n Wild, and I'm trying to stay in the Wet n Wild family, so I think that the contour shade from the Caramel Toffee contour palette is way too dark for me. So they also have this Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer, and this is in the shade Bikini Contest. This is in the shade Bikini Contest. And I'm just going to use this to bronze. I'm going to go ahead and contour. I'm going to use just the same brush. And I'm going to go into the other Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette in Dolce de Leche. I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here. I'm not going to use that brush. I'm actually going to use the brush that came with my Hoola bronzer. And I'm going to go ahead and just take a little bit and contour. Alright, so next I have this fake Artiste brush from my makeup brush set. This is supposed to be the lip brush. I don't know whose lips. Look at the size of this. I don't know whose lip that's going on, but not these tiny little babies. So I'm going to go ahead, I use this to contour my nose. I'm going to take that same shade, just run it up and down my nose. On the sides, of course, you know. If you don't know how to contour, probably look it up. Probably not the best teacher. Alright, so after that what I do is I take Wet n Wild, who knows what brush this is, it's just a plain eyeshadow brush, and I take the lighter kind of white shade, put that right in the center of my nose. Oh, I'm just going to break everything, so, oh yeah. So now I'm going to take that same sponge that I used the banana powder with, and I always do this, I take this white shade, and I'm going to go right underneath my contour to kind of clean it up and make it look a little bit too crazy, you know what I mean? Like that's, I probably shouldn't do that, but you know. Alright, now, oh my god. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and wipe that away. I take my e.l.f. It's just like a densely packed brush, and I'm gonna buff that. I feel good. And I know that I should. I don't even know if that's the right lyrics. Oh. I got these cute little kitty ears from American Eagle. Did I say that in my last video? Did I wear these in my last video? I don't remember what my last, oh I do, did I? I don't think I did. Anyways, completely off topic. Now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon. This whole Color Icon line of stuff is amazing. I'm going to use the shade Mellow Wine. I was debating between this and Apricot in the middle. I'm going to use my Real Techniques. I use it as a blush brush. Who knows what it is. But it's just like a densely packed brush. It's actually, Wet n Wild has a brush like, almost exactly like it. You can see they're very similar. Just a flat top brush. I use this one for like my butter bronzer, so can't mix products here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to highlight. I'm going to take my, where is it? What am I doing again? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do my highlight. I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild 2 Reflect Shimmer Palette, and this is in the shade Boozy Brunch. I have this one and the I'll Have a Cosmo. Favorite highlighters, this one's the more gold one. I don't really like gold highlights, but I just thought it'd look good with this look, so I'm gonna go with it. So I'm gonna take my Luxie 522 tapered highlighter brush, and I'm just gonna put that right on the tops of the cheekbones. Oh yeah. I feel that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eye look. Let's see. I'm gonna use my Modern Renaissance palette. My smile looks good today. I know it looks a little crazy. Wait till I put my wing on. Wait till the girl puts her wing on. Oh my god, I still have to do my eyebrows. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows real quick. By the way, for my eyebrows, I used the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. And this is in the shade Soft Brown. Then I'm going to use the Maybelline Brows Precise Fiber Volumizer. I'm going to go ahead and just put that sucker in my brows. Alright, so now we are to my wings. What I always use for my wings is the L'Oreal Infallible blah 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 something. L'Oreal Liner Intense. Maybe not infallible. Made that up. Just draw a quick little and on the other side, quick little. I just want to let you guys know, whenever you make a mistake, just go with it. My eyeliner is literally never perfect. Like, you'll see me, if I post pictures of my eye makeup, I usually only post pictures of one eye, because either the eyebrows, one of them is whack, or the wings, one of them is whack, or both, and I had to pick. I mean, look, that was quick. Pish posh. Whatever. I'm gonna use the Better Than Sex. Alright, so I did my mascara, and then my phone was like, hey, you kind of just made a 40-minute video, there's no more storage. So I had to delete a whole bunch of apps and videos and pictures and whatever. So last step, since we're already screwed here, I guess. But I did buy their new gel liner in Dare to Comment and their new liquid lipstick in Give Me Mocha. So I'm gonna go ahead, put those on, and then I'll show you the final look. Alright, this is the final look. Pretty decent. Not loving it. The lip liner, I love it. It was so soft and so smooth. The liquid catsuit, I know my lips look a disaster, but they look better from far away. So I think I need to just try this a couple more times. It's winter right now. My lips are kind of chapped, and I just shouldn't use liquid lipstick right now, is basically what I'm trying to get to. I'll probably just throw a gloss on top of this and it'll look fine, but this is what I ended up with. The last outro that I just filmed, I looked crazy. So I just want to say thanks for watching, like and subscribe, comment if you want, I don't really, whatever. But thanks for watching. Bye.